के छ कन्ट्र्याक्टमा एउटा फ्री दुईटा फ्री तीनटा फ्री के निक्ल्यो को निक्ल्यो को यो सबलाई बेचिदिन्छु Kore. Drogba Niski. कहाँ निस्किने? Manager किन्नु पऱ्यो अरे पोजिसन गेम प्लेयर कहाँबाट किन्ने अरे पेडिरी मौसी त मसँग छ
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a doubt,
everybody,
it is the
and
week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. David Villa. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So, a breakthrough already. Hernandez. Neymar. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now they can clear their lines. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's managed to get rid. That's the throw. He can run onto that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Palmer has been caught there, it's a foul. Messi with the clearance. And it's Messi. Messi! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Neymar. And it's Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, easy pickings there. Guardiola. And Neymar. Referee's given a throw. Now it's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oyarzabal. Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication. Hakimi. Hakimi is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. That is one way to stop him. Caicedo is the guilty party there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Guardiola. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Everybody, to make sure to
How would
put
you
any
review the
litter
first
in the
half?
bins provided.
Haven't played
Thank you
that
for your
badly.
cooperation.
Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 24, Mikel Oyarzabal.
Here we go again.
Number 18,
Barcelona carrying
Number
a
8.
one-goal lead.
Messi. Coming on the field, number 21,
Mbappe.
Mbappe. Number 23, João Felix. Number 17, Ronaldinho.
His positioning was spot on. Adams. Bastoni. Hernandez.
के गरेँ मैले
Mbappe. And it's Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of
The
mild
attendance for
frustration.
this match was 71,550.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. That could spell trouble. Now it's Rafinha. Real tries a shot!
जान एम्बापे दौडी
That should get
के
the job
गरेँ
done. Brilliantly cut out. Cleared without hesitation. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
So Jim, what are you
आते
thinking?
मार्ते
Well,
आते
it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's been... Oh no, this does not look good. That'll be a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
It's a throw in.
इसको 90 एपीएस कहिले आउँछ यार 90 एपीएस आयो नि हुन्थ्यो नि
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Kane. Son Heung-min. Barcelona leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. It's Neymar!
गोल आम नेमार
Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and
Substitution.
dealing with it.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold goes short.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And we're done. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
manager and swiftly bot आयो चाहिँ उयो नै रहेछ, अपोनेन्ट नै रहेछ यार।
Barcelona can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. As you can see, we've already started here. Barcelona cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all.
That's going in strongly.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now that's well seen too.
पहिला बल त लिए।
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates.
And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Alexander-Arnold goes short. He's tried one! Volleyed effort.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
It's their second corner of the game. And the volley. No, not quite.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Van Dijk. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, no joy this time.
Alexander-Arnold.
Foden.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And he's there to get it away. He won't be happy with that one. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
ए झन्डै खुट्टा भाँच्दै गयो यार। मेरो झन्डै खुट्टा भाँच्दै गयो यसले।
He can run onto that. Now it's Messi. Rafinha. Deftly away. Engages and forces him off the ball. Inter Milan have reclaimed it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Messi. Interesting ball. Goalkeeper's ball. And now the breakaway. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break,
I'd just
and the
like to
game
read out our
remains
fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays
Any
today.
strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's quick to get it clear again. And that's a throw. Caicedo.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mine.
Could be danger here. He has found the way through. He's going to be disappointed with that. Upamecano getting this one clear.
Buena.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8, Rafinha. Coming on the field is number 18, Son Heung-min. The
Pressure
attendance
stays
for this
on, it
match
is a
was
corner.
71,649.
Zakaria can get it clear.
Right? Look.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched it.
Look at him, he's got a head in
It's
there.
quite
Yeah.
close.
Number 14,
There's going to be
Mbappe.
another change
Coming
here.
on to replace
Well, this could
him
be an
is
indication that the
number
team are
20,
setting themselves up for the
Phil
counter-attack
Foden.
here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Fiddles it through.
I feel like the head down.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Cristiano Ronaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. That has been knocked clear. Foden. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, good-looking ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And that's been won straight back into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, that's a key interception.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 24,
Inter Milan
Palmer.
have their third corner.
Number 21, Messi. Coming on the field,
Dealt with
number
nicely
22,
by the defence.
Ribery.
He's
Number
gone for goal.
11, Kane.
Upamecano.
Maarten.
Definitely fell there. Donnarumma with the clearance. Now it's Son Heung-min. And here's Kane. Look at the space here. Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Upamecano does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe!
There will be 5
gonna
minutes
go a long
added
way.
time.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mbappe really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And he's taking no chances there. Kostic. Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. And there goes the final whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Your final thoughts,
And we
Jim?
come to you now with a quick
Certainly had
request
some
for
good
support
moments,
for
Peter.
our
There were
World
plenty of
Charity Fund.
encouraging spells.
Bueno, यार हैंड्स प्ले गया Barça versus Barça.
Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most anticipated day in this part of the world. Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And that gets things running. Barcelona cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi. Palmer. And here's Rafinha. Messi tries to get it clear. Shapes to shoot!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have had the first significant moment It is 1-0.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the pass is intercepted. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts, tries to dink it through. He won't be happy with that one. Palmer. It's a good ball out wide.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He's looking for the runner here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, super find. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Palmer running with the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Griezmann. And he's there to belt it away. Chips it through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
offside खेला यार रिनाल्डो यार.
Nicely intercepted.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Haaland! Oh, split-second reaction.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Rafinha with the clearance. And here's... and the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And claimed it back swiftly. And he's picked out the run. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Two added minutes has been
Clipped into
indicated.
space. Now the finish! They've scored! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity...
And the first 45 minutes are up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why
Just a
dither
quick
from here
announcement,
when they can
and an exciting
repeat
one
their
too.
first
We're
half
about to
success with
announce today's lottery
another show of
numbers.
strength?
Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again. He's going to be disappointed with that. Kostic. Upamecano cuts it out. Deftly away. beautifully weighted. Well timed, excellent interception. And they've got rid. Interesting ball. That has been cut short. Dealt with nicely by the defence. There's a sharp little ball here. Well read, nice interception. And Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Palmer. Paredes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No luck with that dink over the top. And he's heaved it away. Nicely weighted ball. A great hit! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 8, Rafinha.
It's their second corner of the game.
Coming on the field is number 18.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That is a great pick out. Now it's Messi. Nicely worked.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And he thumps it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That's headed upfield. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. And he's cleared it back out.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 24, Palmer, number 14, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 22, Ribery, number 20,
Feel for that? Harry Kane lah, one year done. चल चल सड़कों पे होके टन 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 टन
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play. Has a shot!
Again.
And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he can clear it away. And now they can clear their lines. That pass has been well intercepted.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Upamecano promptly onto that, and that is that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
That is that.
And here's Batistuta. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And that's it. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter.
Mukesh Gaming.
Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this, anywhere, anytime. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the finish! Now, who's always been... There's the shot!
त्यहाँबाट गोल हान्नु
Big relief, it
खोजिरहेको
just
थियो
needed
पागल
better
हो यार
contact.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
And he's intervened well there. Rafinha. Palmer. That's really well manoeuvred. Shifted upfield. Good read, needed to be. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a Kane put it away! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, you've always got to have players that are
Man
willing to
United.
make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Rudiger. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
खेलेर बस मेरो टाइम वेस्ट थोडी न हुन्छ
Alexander-Arnold. Works it forward. Palmer. Valverde. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Foden. Kostic getting this one clear.
यसले कस्तो उल्टो पास दियो यार
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Rudiger calmly anticipates.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
ल त्यही दियो यार
Alexander-Arnold.
There will be
Kanji
1 minute
clears.
added time.
He's having a hit! And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead. Again, where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And Dijk gets across to intercept that. And he's gone looking
The
for
attendance for
safety.
this match was 72,306.
Mbappe just eases him off the ball. That's headed upfield. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. And now they can clear their lines. And he's there to belt it away. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Cleared without hesitation.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Kostic. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, easy pickings there. Rafinha stood up well to him there. That pass isn't the best.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8, Rafinha. Number 24, Palmer.
Played through for the
Number
wide man.
14,
Foden.
Mbappe. Number
Well, he got
21,
rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. Number 7, Federico Valverde.
Throw it.
Coming on the field, number 18, Son Heung-min.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Your reflections then, Jim?
Just a quick
Yeah,
request
clean
today for
sheets
everybody
and
to
hard
please
grind will
kindly
help you go
remove any
places,
cars
and they
parked
have a
on the
result.
road.
नेपाली CR7
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. That's really well cleared.
That's going in strongly.
Mbappe pinches it off him. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Nicely aimed pass. Valverde clears. Paris ended up in no man's land. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe. That's a throw.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Looking here to chip it through. And he gets rid in a hurry. And we have our very first corner. Akanji is there to clear. They get a throw in. Akanji gets it away. Out for a throw.
Federico Valverde.
Van Dijk. And he thumps it clear. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Valverde. Davis. Bruno Fernandes. 15 minutes till half-time. A real chance if he can get through. He's found a way through. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Rice looking for the runner. And now they can clear their lines. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. With support out wide. Now the finish! Good try. The outcome could easily have been different. It's their second corner of the game. He's got tall. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. That pass isn't the best. Palmer.
There will be 1 minute added added time.
And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed.
And a quick reminder
tight
today,
affair.
everybody, to
0-0
make sure
at the
to put
break.
any litter in the bins provided.
Views on the first
Thank you
half?
for your
Well,
cooperation.
they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at
के
half-time.
यार हुन यार
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Neymar. Coming on to replace him.
Here we go
is
again.
Number 14.
Barcelona
Mbappe.
really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo
Offside.
will be their starting point.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, he's onto this. And that was very necessary. That was good alertness.
बल पाएपछि त के भन्ने
Barcelona
यार
different to some extent this half.
Ball छोडेर त्यसको
Details
पछाडि
of the
गइरहेछ।
changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
The attendance
Pass
for this
is
match
somewhat
was
less than ideal.
70,987.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Caicedo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Short changes him with that pass. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cage-all game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Oh, easy pickings there. He's gone forward. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Mbappe. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their
No.
commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8, Rafinha. Number 24, Palmer. Number 21,
Gently
Messi.
done.
Number 7, Federico Valverde. Coming on the field,
खै भाग्न को हो यो
number 18,
नभागेर
Not to
बसिरहेको
make any further progress now.
number 22, Ribery.
Great
Number
defending,
11,
strong and determined.
Kane. Number 20,
No messing about, just
Phil
bludgeoned
Foden.
away.
Substitution in progress.
5 minutes left on the clock. And he's managed to get rid. That has not gone well.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective.
Just
Neither
a quick
side
announcement,
able to
it
make
is
an
now time
impression
for our
despite all the
special
huff and
lottery.
puff.
Please grab the tickets you were given when you're
What are
walking
your
through
thoughts
the
on
gates.
today's game then?
नेमारजीको लेभल बढाउनु पर्यो नेमार जी त्यस्तो के ये पागल हो क्या रे नेमार थोड़ी ना डिफेन्स हो यार छलाउने देन यार स्किल ओ यो देन मेस्सी मेस्सीलाई मौसीलाई दिन्छ म स्किल मौसी कता गयो ए जसलाई यो टेक्निक दिनुपर्ने त्यसलाई चाहिँ दिँदैन मामा कसम यार कहाँ गयो नेमार त्यो प्लेयरको स्किल यो प्लेयरलाई यो प्लेयरको स्किल त्यो प्लेयरलाई के हो यो Once you bring the ball near the opponent, think about taking to that BBBBB bus. त्यो त मेरो नाम हो.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Palmer. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And it's Salah. That has not gone well.
Salah.
And he's there to get it away. And back to the keeper they go. Hakimi. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vinicius Junior. Rafinha kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rafinha with the clearance. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
He's through here. He's shifting through the gears here. And a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Chip through. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Mbappe. Oh, here's a chance! Vitinha. Belts one! Palmer. And the whistle goes for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves.
And
Perhaps
then again,
the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying,
Please take
so
this
nothing to
opportunity
show
to pay
as
a
yet.
visit to our
At the
official
break,
store, where
it's
memorabilia
0-0.
from today's match are now
No
available.
goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18, Mbappe. Number 10,
And the action is
Griezmann.
back underway.
Number 15.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping
Coming
that
on the
it's a
field,
good sign. Things are about to change.
Great hit! They've scored!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again. But while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out.
No.
It's paid off here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as
Yo
long as the
ball
space
छिरेको
left
पनि sure goal
behind
थियो.
is filled.
Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. And they're back on the ball again. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. And it's Neymar. Oh, outsmarting
The
him this
attendance for
time.
this match was
good read.
That was well
72,306.
played, well stopped.
Vitinha. Vitinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
हेर न कति ढिलो खेलेको.
And that has put paid to that.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Played back in. And he's gone looking for safety.
Barcelona really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Substitutions taking place.
He can run onto that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Foden is there to clear. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's headed upfield.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And it's Neymar.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's that, the end. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of
Damn,
victory.
cool and
Fingernails
good.
bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Messi claiming
And
the
we'd
man
like
of the
to
match
inform you
award,
now that the
and
latest
there is
travel
very
information
little room
is
for
currently
argument.
being displayed on the screen.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game, then,
Highlight
Jim?
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
त्यो तिनीहरूले हाने अब यो मैले गोल हाने गोल तीन हजार 88 2945 के मिलाउँछ हो के मिलाउँछ छ्या ठिकै त छ सब
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Gently done. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free.
छ्या उल्टो घुमे यार म
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming attack after attack.
Yeah, he's a bit of a manager on the pitch.
Well, astute is the word. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Palmer. Now it's Neymar. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Looking for options for movement. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Ribéry, and Ribéry! No,
The
not
ball
quite.
going with the answer.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Played out towards the right wing. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Caicedo gets it away. Was somewhat off target. And the keeper takes decisive action. Deftly away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That was good alertness. Pedri. And he's picked out the run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And they've got rid.
Offside.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
दामी बॉल जीते थे यार.
David Villa! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Villa brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Gets his pass away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal.
And a quick
But
announcement
it's certainly
today
not for the
that
want of trying,
memorabilia from
so
today's
nothing to
match
show
is now
as
on
yet.
sale in
At the
the
break,
Stadium Hall.
it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Neymar. Coming on the field is number 14, Mbappe.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Barcelona really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Rafinha.
Bayern Munich are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Well, that pass isn't the best. David Villa. And here's Ribéry. Cristiano Ronaldo. And they've been given a corner. Corner number 2 then.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pinches it off him. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players
The
stay
attendance
up
for
front
this
all the
match
time.
was 70,987.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're...
Now the finish! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him, then deserved more.
That has not gone well. Vitinha. Interesting ball. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Rafinha. Plays a sharp little ball here. That's a decent clearance.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And he's managed to get rid. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Ribéry. Ribéry! Now it's Marquinhos. And Dijk gets good distance on it.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
के गरे यार मेसी दौडिनुपर्छ नि यार
And Dijk cuts out the pass. This is promising. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been won straight back. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that's it. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this
Just a
looked the
quick
most
announcement
likely
and
outcome,
an
but we've had
exciting
a
one
good
too.
जिरो
variety.
हाने यार मैले 0-0 शून्य हाने यार मैले पोस्टमा पिसाब लाग्यो
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see,
and
we are
welcome
all
to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Thuram tries a shot! And Dijk gets it away. Rafinha. That's a little off target.
के गरे तेरे अगाडि
Any
पुरै
attack
पिच के
containing
गरे
Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
And it's Messi. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Thuram. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Nuno Mendes, and he's managed to get free. He gets big. Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Oh, super find. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Hakimi.
This is what good chemistry is all about. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
के भन्छ यसले
Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Palmer. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now a sudden chance to counter. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's Raul!
छुट्टिरहेछ यार जुत्ता नआएर
Raul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Pedri. And Caicedo. Pedri. Messi going face-to-face with his great
उल्टो
rival.
गयो उल्टो बोल्दिए मैले
Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And that is out of play. And that's definitely not his best. Rafinha.
पहिल्यै
Hakimi
दिएन पहिल्यै
does
बल
well to
थाम्न
get
वान
it back. Well, nicely intercepted. Akanji, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafinha. And it's Van Dijk. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate.
This is a
And so we reach the break,
children's
and the game
announcement.
remains
With the father of a
goals.
boy in the green backpack.
How's the first
kindly
half
contact
compared with
a
your
nearby member of
expectation?
staff.
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the second half gets underway. So neither side has yet broken through. And claimed it back swiftly.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Over to the left. Gabriel. And through to the goalkeeper.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. Milinkovic-Savic! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Tries to get it clear.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he was quick to react. It's headed upfield, and he's intervened well there. Looking for the run. Lisandro Martinez cuts it out. And he's been shifted off it. Thuram. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Messi. That's a good ball played into space. Defending of the desperate variety. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Rafinha.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Kostic.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Kostic.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
It's run loose here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Palmer. And here's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
I'd like to draw your
Would you
attention to the
summarise what we've
screen
seen
right
today
now
then,
for
Jim?
information
Well,
on
a
our
decent
shuttle.
draw.
Server rounds.